Welcome to I Heart My Fit Biz, the podcast, and today's going to be a really short one, and it stems from similar to what I've done in my personal podcast, I Dare You to Be Happy, and it's mainly based around, so that podcast was based around the quote, happiness is a choice I make. And it got me really thinking about the mindset that we have around our fitness business, the mindset I've had in the past around my fitness business, how we start out really excited and really happy and really like, I'm going to do this is going to be successful. And then somewhere along the way, we get disheartened, or it's usually a roller coaster. So we're always up and down. Things are good, things are bad, things are kind of coasting, and it's a real roller coaster running a business or being in the fitness industry. It's just a real roller coaster. So it got me thinking about success being a choice. And I thought to myself, happiness is a choice we make. So surely everything else is a choice that we make as well. So success is a choice I make. The success of my fitness business is a choice that I make. And so many times we, again, blame all these external situations outside of us. Maybe it's people not coming along to classes, people not block booking. We kind of place blame on maybe venues or halls that we're hiring. We place blame on the government or a global pandemic. And we try to look for all these external things to place a blame or justify why our fitness businesses aren't succeeding. And yes, a lot of things play a role, and a lot of external things play a role with the success of our fitness businesses. But I wanted to just explore the possibility. And I know it's more than a possibility. Mindset is huge. Mindset is one of the biggest things that I've worked on in terms of building a business, because I think it's the most important thing. You can have everything in place. You can know what to do technically to take your fitness business online. You can get trained and learn everything you need to know, get all the qualifications that you need. But actually, if your mindset isn't there, and you don't believe in yourself to succeed, or you don't believe that something's going to work, then it's not going to work. So mindset is huge. But I wanted to, again, explore success being a choice. Because let's think about this. So many of us have exactly the same qualifications. And I'm not just talking in the fitness industry, I'm talking any kind of business. There's lots of the same businesses out there, yet some succeed and some don't. Everybody has the same opportunity to a certain extent to succeed, yet some of us really succeed on a high level and some of us really struggle. And I think, again, a lot of that comes down, all of it comes down to our mindset and what we think we can and we can't achieve. Again, I love quotes. So another one is, if you think you can or you think you can't, you are absolutely right. And I think that's so true. If we think or we believe or we allow ourselves, again, I don't want you to think that because maybe at the moment you're thinking, I can't succeed at this, I can't be successful at this, that is stuck with you. I want you to be open to the possibility that you can change your thinking and that you can choose how successful you are, because I think we all can. And so if you're in a place at the moment, maybe you're screaming at me over this podcast saying, but I can't do this and I've got this going on, and it's okay for you, or it's okay for that person because they've got this in place, or they've started differently, or they've started with more help, or whatever you are justifying or excusing or shouting, again, it's something within you to be resolved. It's a limiting belief. It's a mindset issue. Because we all have that choice. And I'm going to hold my hands up and say, for the majority of my career and my business, I've been that person who's like, oh, but it's okay for them. They're going to succeed because of this. Always in comparison. And I think that's what we need to stop doing, is we need to honour our own journeys and honour our own possibilities as well. And really come from a place where nobody's journey is the same. And you can't really say it's okay for them because they had this and they had that. Because actually, they may have had certain things in place, but you might have had certain other things in place that had one up on them. So we all have these different starting points, these different opportunities, this different level of maybe support. But we need to start to, again, take that responsibility and think about, can success be a choice that I make? And I just want you to take that away with you today and look around at your everyday life and your fitness business. And are you choosing to succeed? Are you choosing to be a success? Are you choosing to do everything you possibly can, including the mindset stuff, to make things work? Or is your main focus on the obstacles, the excuses, the complaints? Because again, I was in that mindset a lot of my fitness career, actually, in that mindset of making those excuses and not believing that I could succeed. And so the mindset shift, even if you're thinking, no, that's not possible for me, I want you to just be open. I want you to say to yourself, it's possible for me to make success a choice. I'm open to making success a choice that I make. And so let's try it this week, and I'd love to know how you get on. But just simply say that mantra, success is a choice I make. Success is a choice that I'm choosing for my fitness business. And I want you to make that your mantra this week. Success is a choice I make. And just see how your decisions change. See how you react maybe differently. See how you maybe move forward, do things that you've been putting off. All those small things that just switching that mindset can do.